So what kind of users do you have out in the blogging world? Well, you have creators. Those are the people that actually have a blog. And they're influencers. So you want to pay attention to them. The problem is knowing whether that person really is an influencer or not, if they have a blog. And understanding that they're not journalists. Journalists adhere to a totally different set of rules. Generally, they have to fact check. I don't know so much about that here in the UK, because I hear things about reporters here, but it's different. They have to listen to their editors and their advertisers. That's what journalists have to do. Bloggers, not so much. They don't have an editor that they have to go to. They don't have to check their facts. They can say anything they want, any time of the day, as many times a day as they want, and everybody, and you kind of have to pay attention to them because, one, they know the power of their words, and they can learn it, okay, for your term. The other part of it is, they may only have 3 subscribers to their blog. It could be their mom, their sister, and their aunt. And guess what? Their aunt is a reporter for the newspaper. And guess what? They just shared their experience on their blog with how valuable your product is. Have pictures and videos to prove it. Guess what the aunt's going to write about? And guess what? That's going to get you by a lot more people. So you have to remember, these people have blogs, do have some power. They may not seem like they're all that powerful, but you got to keep an eye on them. So that's the creator part. That's the part of blogging with that. Then you have the critics. These are the people that comment. They come in and they give their opinion about what somebody's written. Those people are influencers as well, because people are reading about their experience with that person, whatever that person has written about. So if they say, hey, I agree with you, and you've got 50 other people saying I agree with you, you might have a problem on your hands, or you could have a really great situation on your hands. So you need to pay attention to the people who are also commenting on these blogs. Not just the blogger themselves, it's their audience as well that's involved with it. And then there's the spectators. These are the people that are just going to read and get their information. Whether that information is right or wrong, they're consuming that information. They are the people you might want to get to come in your blog. So these are spectators. They're going to print out the blog post, maybe take it with them. They might bookmark it, keep it for later use. But the spectators are just the people who are just going to be consuming your data or your content. And they might not consume it right from your blog, meaning that they come out to your blog every single day. They consume it in many different ways. They can consume it through Twitter. You put it out as a news feed, just like CNN does. Most people these days are using Twitter as a substitute for an RSS feeder or RSS reader. Google and blog lines are RSS readers. So what they do is they